Manga-Waido.
You take care of Keita! You're his mother!
I don't want him. He's your son too.
I'm Keita Tadaguchi. When I was a kid, my parents were always fighting. When they got a divorce, they got in a huge fight over who was gonna take care of me. My parents didn't want to take care of me, so my grandpa stepped in and offered to take me in. Talk about a rough childhood. Give me all your money!
Yikes! I don't have any!
Stop lying! I can see your wallet! I started hanging out with the bad crowd in middle school. I was pretty big for my age, so kids in my school were all scared of me. After I beat up the strongest kid in school, I was untouchable. Everyone avoided me, including the teachers. Things got even worse in high school. I was out of control. Grandma was really upset with me. She begged me to stop, but I didn't listen. Shut up! Stay out of this!
Keita!
But then one day, when I got home, this scary-looking guy came out of my house. He looked like a Yakuza. Who the hell are you? You Yakuza? What are you doing here? So you must be your grandson. Huh? I'm not a Yakuza. I run a handyman service company. I do all kinds of things for my clients. Your grandma asked me to change the light bulb in your shower room. A handyman service? Listen, kid. You're upsetting your grandmother. You gotta stop doing this. Shut up! This is none of your business! Stay out of it! Alright, fair enough. Just take it easy, okay? Then he left. Stupid asshole. Get the hell out of here! Needless to say, I didn't listen to him. I did whatever the hell I felt like doing. I was the strongest guy in town. I was invincible. Nobody's stronger than me. Nobody! One day, I was out with my friends. Keita! Let's go to karaoke! Sounds good. I'm broke. No worries. We can ask him. Look, there was this old guy walking into an alley. So we followed him and said, "Hey, you got a minute? Can you lend us some cash?" Cash? Yeah, we want to go to karaoke, but we're broke. Yeah, just give us $100. All right then. Glad we have an understanding. Come on, old man, hurry up! But then he said something unexpected. Hey, if you guys want money, how about I give you $10,000 instead? What? What are you talking about? Stop messing around, old man. I'm serious. If you do this one job for me, I'll give you 10 grand. Shut up! Give us the money already! Settle down, kid. You didn't let me finish. He's the real deal. There was something off about him. He was smiling, but he had this look in his eyes. We gotta get out of here. I wanted to run, but he still had his arm wrapped around all my friends. I couldn't just abandon my friends here. What do you want from us? I need you to deliver a package for me. You do that for me, and you get 10 grand. Easy, right? No worries, it'll be easy. Then he took out a piece of paper, wrote something down, and handed it to us. Meet me here tomorrow. You guys go to Waido High, right? If you don't show up, you're gonna regret it. I'm sorry. Look, we don't want the money anymore. Can we just... Shut up, kid. Just nod your head and say yes. Ah! Okay, we'll be there. He tapped me on my shoulder and walked away. We just stood there in silence. That guy was Yakuza for sure. What's gonna happen to us? What is he gonna make us do? He's Yakuza for sure! And now he knows where we go to school. If we don't show, you think he'll come to our school? Oh no! What do we do? Stop freaking out! I'll figure something out! I told my friends I'd figure something out. I tried to act calm in front of them, but I didn't know what to do either. What do I do? When I got home, My grandma noticed something was wrong.
Keita, what's wrong? Everything okay?
None of your business! I told you not to talk to me! She kept telling me to talk to her, but there was nothing she could do to help. Ugh, what the hell did I get myself into? Hey, I'm here. Someone was at the door. Sounded like that guy from the other day. A few minutes later, he came and knocked on my door. Hey, kid. He said he ran a handyman service. Maybe he can help. Gator, right? What's the matter? Your grandma's worried about you.
His name is Togo. He's a relative. You can talk to him.
This is none of your business! Get the hell out! But,
You're in some kind of trouble, right? I can tell.
I said I'm fine! There's nothing you guys can do! How do you know? You haven't even told us what happened.
Yes, talk to us, Keita, please. Maybe there's something we could do to help.
It was getting pretty annoying, so I told them what happened. See? There's nothing you can do! Now get the hell out! Grandma was baffled. She was speechless. But the other guy, he didn't seem that surprised. I used to be a Yakuza back in the days. Huh? You can act up all you want, but you messed with the wrong guy this time. Shut up! Yakuzas these days, they use young guys like you to do their dirty work. If you do this job, they'll keep coming back for you until you're in jail. I don't need you to lecture me. Just tell me what to do about that guy. There's nothing you can do. You just gotta go to the police. What?
But if he does that, won't he get arrested?
Him? No. If they're gonna arrest anyone, it's gonna be the Yakuza. But we were the ones who tried to stick him up. But you didn't take anything from him, right? Then you're fine. But if you do this job for him, then you might end up in jail.
You can't go to jail, Keita!
Come on. I'll come with you to the police station. I know some guys that work there. You sure about this? Yeah, trust me. Don't worry. So Togo took me to the police station, explained to them what happened. The next day, one of the detectives drove us to the meeting point. Stay in the car. Keep your eyes open. We need you guys to ID the guy. Okay. Is that him? Look. Yeah, it's him. Yeah, that's the guy. The cops surrounded him and started asking him some questions. Then things got a bit heated and he tried to make a run for it. The cops grabbed him and took him down to the station for questioning. We're gonna send out patrol cars to your house and school for a little while. If anything happens, call me on this number. Okay. Thank you. You gotta watch out for bad guys like him. Good thing your grandma and Amagi called us before things got out of hand. Yeah. Then, Togo and Grandma showed up. Looks like they followed me.
You're okay, thank goodness.
Yeah. So, they took care of it? Yeah. Listen, kid. You got lucky this time. But remember, there are a lot of bad guys out there. You gotta take better care of yourself. Stop worrying your grandma like this. You hear me? Yeah, I hear you. After that, my friends and I cleaned up our act. It's time to get our life back on track. That guy scared the living crap out of me. I was doing the same thing to other people. I wanted to make amends, so I went around apologizing to the people I hurt. I used to shoplift a lot, so I went to those stores and paid them back for all the items I stole. I didn't have much cash, so I borrowed some money from my grandma. I promised I'll pay her back. Some store owners yelled at me and told me never to come back, but some accepted my apology. Luckily, none of them called the cops on me. Then one day, I ran into Togo. So, you're going around and making amends, huh? Yeah. My eyes are open now. I don't know why I thought it was cool to be bad. I'm such an idiot. No worries, I get it, man. I was just like you when I was young. I guess being strong helped me with my self-esteem. That's why I was acting out like this. I see. I know. Why don't you try boxing? You can unleash your strength without getting into trouble. Boxing? I don't know. I'm working right now to pay back my grandma, so I don't think I can afford it. Don't worry, man. I know the owner. He used to be a bad kid just like you, so I'm sure he'll give you a discount. I'll talk to him. Give it a try. Okay, thank you. So I started going to this boxing gym. All the guys there were much stronger than me. I thought I was pretty strong, but I was nothing compared to these guys. The owner was really nice. He took good care of me. And I loved boxing. I trained hard day in and day out. I'm done with doing bad things. I gotta make Grandma proud. I'm gonna train harder than ever, become a world champion someday. After school, I went to the gym to train every day. At night, I worked at a nearby convenience store to pay back my grandma, but...
You don't have to pay me back, dear. Use that money for yourself.
I can't do that, Grandma! I gave you my word!
It's okay, really. You turned your life around. I'm proud of you, honey.
Stop it, Grandma! You're embarrassing me!
But it's true. You've come a long way, Keita. Good for you.
Thanks! From now on, I'll try to help around the house, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
All right, dear. Thanks.
Oh, and as for my parents, my mom was up to her neck in debt now. She was barely making ends meet. And Dad, he was in pretty bad shape too. They were still fighting over money constantly. Then one day, my dad got sick. He was drinking himself stupid every day, so it was no surprise. Then he started begging me to help him. Keita, please! You're all I got left now! What the hell do you want? Please help me! I'm your father! Ha! That's a good one. Get the hell out of my face. I didn't feel any pity for him. Grandma raised me single-handedly. I didn't have a father. Well, I hate my parents too, so I get how you feel. Oh, I see. I thought you were gonna tell me to look after my parents. What would I say that? I'm not a saint, you know. Yeah, you sure don't look like one. Shut up, kid. But, maybe someday you can learn to forgive him. If that day comes, then maybe give him a hand. Oh, not for him, though. For yourself. Okay. I didn't really understand what he meant by that, but all I know is, when I grow up, I want to be just like him. Anyways, it was a rough couple of years, but glad everything worked out. Love you, Grandma!